Hi, this is Eric of Stormtrooper Ranch. I'm going to do a comparison on the EFX and the Master Replicas helmet. This one's going to be the EFX and this one will be the Master Replicas. There's slight differences on them, even though Master Replicas was made before the EFX. I believe it was made, this one was made in 2005. 2007, I'm sorry, and this one was made in 2015. So the EFX was made just a few years ago, where this was made almost 11 years ago. There are some slight differences. They were cast from the same molds. EFX used the Master Replica molds with a few exceptions. One of them being the earpiece. If you notice on this one, the earpiece sticks out quite a bit more on this one, on the EFX. And the Master Replicas is a lot smaller. Let's see if I can get those side by side and you can see. You can actually see the difference here. One sticks out, the Master Replicas sticks out way more than the EFX. Another thing that's different on them is the tube stripes. The EFX has a little bit smaller, thinner tube stripes than the Master Replicas. The tiers in the back, as you can see, the Master Replicas is a little bit smaller paint job or decal, whatever they used, than the EFX, and the lines are slightly different. But other than that, if you look on the inside of these helmets, they are identical. There's nothing different in them. Even the little seam lines, the mold marks, there's little circles with lines in them. They're all in the exact same place. The mic tips, the frown, and all the mold marks where they come together are exact. So they were cast from the same molds, just a slightly different paint job or decal job, and the ears were made differently. So they either tried to improve on them or whatever they did. But the earpiece, just around cap with the lines on it, are a different casting than the rest of the helmet. But other than that, they're identical helmets. Like I said, they were cast from the same molds. EFX used the Master Replicas molds to produce this when Master Replicas stopped producing them. So anyway, that's what I know about the EFX and the Master Replicas. Totally different number of years between the two. Same exact molds except for the earpiece. Full cord are the exact same. The mic tips are the same. The frown is the same. The paint job or decals are slightly different, but that's just minor stuff. So anyway, they're both very solidly built helmets. If you are going to use them for certain clubs, you might have to fill in some seam lines or do a little bit of work to them, whatever their club is requiring. But as far as a collectible goes, they're very nice, well worth having. I believe I paid more for my Master Replicas than what the EFX were selling for. But I might be mistaken because it's been so many years between. I purchased this one and this one was traded to me by a good friend of mine. So anyway, if you're looking for a nice collection helmet, something to display or even play around with, not worrying too much about damaging it, either the Master Replicas or the EFX are nice helmets for that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this and I will see you on the next video. Have a good day.